There are 5 core services in Oracle Cloud Infrastructure that includes identity and access management, compute, networking, storage, and database systems. Where storage is the fourth topic that you must learn that includes different type of storage that is block, file, and object. And within object, there are 2 tiers, standard tier and archival tier. What all operations you should be knowing for object storage, like create and manage different type of storage or backup policies for the storage, and then clones, including the data transfer service. I'm going to cover all this in today's episode. Welcome to part 4 of 5-part video series with me, Atul Kumar from team Keton Academy, where we take you on the journey to Oracle Cloud from complete beginner, that's foundation, to level associate or architect operations developers to the all the way to professional, that's 100997. Now, before I cover storage service in this 5-part video series, if you have not yet watched the previous parts, then in the first part, I covered identity and access management. You can check it out at ketonacademy.com/OCI 13. That's OCI 13. Then service 2, which is networking, both basic and advanced, I covered in part 2. That's available at ketonacademy.com/OCI 14, OCI 14. And then third service, which is compute, in the previous episode, which is available at ketonacademy.com/OCI 15. So now let's look at what all things you should be learning in storage service. Fourth topic is about storage, and you get different type of storage, mainly 3 types: block, object, and file storage service. The file storage service is mainly used when you need a shared file system, like NFS compliant shared file system. Block storage is where you store all the data, like for when you attach it to the machine or you create your databases, that's block storage. Or object storage to store your backups or any files, JPGs or images for object storage. Now these storage, then you also have additionally a local NVMe, which is locally attached non-volatile memory express solid state disks. So the object storage that you see on right hand side, there are 2 different types of object storage. You have a standard tier, which is second last from right, and the last one, which is archive storage. So this standard object storage, you can get the data easily and very quickly compared to the archive. And the archive can take up to 4 hours to retrieve. Now this archive tier you will use for backing up the data that you don't want to restore within 4 hours. So expect some questions around standard and archive tier in the certification. Then you should be knowing how to create and manage object storage, what all operations you can do in object storage. Similarly, how do you create and manage block volumes? And manage, I mean, is how do you attach it, detach it? How do you backup and restore? Similarly, managing and creating your file storage service. So all 3 type of different service, meaning all the 3 different type of storage, how do you create them and manage them? You should also be familiar with the backup policy. How do you backup these? And backup as the volume groups, which means multiple different type of storage, you back them as a group. So coordinated backup. Also, how do you clone these different type of storage? Another important thing you should be familiar with is data transfer service, which is a data transfer appliance or data transfer disk, or you have a storage gateway to copy the data, or you decide to directly transfer this data from your on-premise to cloud over Fast Connect or VPN Connect. And all this covered by the hands-on lab where you do all these operations. And for the full list of all the hands-on related to storage service or all the services that will help you not only to learn OCI, clear certification, but also help you in job, check it out at ketonacademy.com/100107205. Now, whether you are new to Oracle Cloud or have been already working and not yet certified, I highly recommend you to be Oracle certified, especially in architect line. So the certification for that is OCI Architect Associate, which is 1001072. I highly recommend you to have this certification even if you are not planning for becoming an architect, because this certification will give you overall picture about the OCI and everything that you must be learning. So if you are interested to know more about this certification, I run a free 90-minute session with another cloud expert, Amit, where we discuss about everything related to Oracle Cloud Architect Associate certification, that's 1001072. We talk about who this certification is for, We also talk about these 5 skills which I'm talking in these 5-part video series that you must be doing and the certification exam. I'm also going to talk about the 8-week framework that we have built over the past 3-4 years by teaching and training hundreds of students successfully, not only for certification but also for a job, so that you can shorten your learning within 8 weeks, going from complete beginner to an expert in Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. So these are some of the topics that you should be learning. So things like which cloud you should learn and why you should learn cloud now. What are the solutions available on OCI and who all customers are using OCI? OCI architecture covering region, availability domain, fault domain, high availability and disaster recovery. We will also cover why certification is important and the roadmap for the certification for OCI, what all things or what all certifications you can cover. And the most important part is I'll be answering all the questions that you may have related to either certification or job related to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. So if you're interested, register for a free 90-minute class with me and Amit at ketonacademy.com/100107202. Well, that's it from me, Atul from team Keton Academy about storage service. So things like different type of storage, file, object, and a block. And within object storage, 2 different type, standard and archive object storage. Then operations that you should be performing like create and manage of object storage, block volume, file storage service, and then backup policy, including custom policy and coordinated backups, where you take backup of multiple volumes at the same time, and then coordinated clones. Also data transfer service. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube or any other social platform apart from our blog, then also don't forget to check more information about storage service at ketonacademy.com/OCI16, where I'll add more content or any other operations or blog related to storage on that blog. So ketonacademy.com/OCI1616. Now, in the 5th and final part of this 5-part video series, I'm going to talk about databases. So different type of database that are possible in Oracle Cloud, right from VMDB, bare metal, rack, Exadata, or autonomous, both shared and dedicated. What all operations you should be learning in order for these databases and the hands-on lab that you must be performing. Also, I'll also add high availability and disaster recovery or best practices that you should be knowing as an either architect or someone who's implementing and managing Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Also useful for OCI Architect Certification 1001072. So we'll cover that next week. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll see you in 5th and final part of this 5-part video series. Till then, take care.